This has to be one of the strangest decks I've seen in a while, and it's actually really good, as we are playing with not only Alakazam, but Dodrio and also Hisuian Arcanine, or Hisuian for your posh fellows out there. Now, this got a top 8 in a City League tournament in Japan, which, by the way, is like a League Cup, in that it is playing for points. You're not going to your locals and just whacking a funny deck together. This is serious, and it got top 8 out of what would be, I would guess, 64 players. So this deck's already proven, by the way, which is the crazy thing. And as soon as I saw it, I was like, I have to try it out because I love a bit of Arcanine action. And so far, I do have a 6-win streak on the ladder with this. I can't show it now because I'm in the game, but if I win this one, I'll show you the number 7. And no, that wasn't some elaborate 6-7 joke, although I wish it was. Either way, this is actually a bad start. This is probably one of the worst starts I've had in a while, but it's fine. We'll run with it. We're playing against the Arm Rouge. They have a Buddy Puffin. They get themselves a Varoom and a Gimmighoul. Okay, I've seen the Gold Dengo Armor Rouge deck, right? I've played it. It's actually pretty fun, but it didn't originally play the Revavroom. That's an interesting take. Either way, if I can just heal it into a Jet Arcanine, I get an instant KO. Bro, this deck is so versatile. That's the crazy thing. Anyway, let me just show you how it plays. A Kadabra coming out. Let's just draw some cards, and we already get this. That's nice. Yeah, I would Dawn here, but I get the guaranteed KO, and I want to put some pressure on him, so I'm going to Hilda and not get a Jet Energy because it's priced. Okay, all right, today's the day. Today's the day where things go slightly wrong. No, we're fine. We're gonna be okay, trust me. In fact, I'm throwing a Legacy Energy on the Arcanine because why not? Let's do that. Let's just throw that there, then evolve into this one, and we'll Proud Fangs for 30. That's not good. That's not really what you'd be doing with this bad boy. So this deck actually really likes to play Rotom. It has 2 Rotom in here to find your Dodrio, so you can get drawing and setting up pretty quickly. And it also instantly activates Arcanine, which, you know, hitting 120 damage for free may not seem like much, but it can soften up the Pokemon for later game Alakazams. And in the meantime, you can build up your Dodrios and also take big KOs with that. Basically, every card you have in this deck is an attacker in terms of Pokemon, except for a few here and there like Shaman. I mean, you can even attack with the one of Monkey Dory that's in this deck, believe it or not. It really is the king of versatility in terms of options, and it's so fun to play. You can tell I've played a lot of games with it already. I'm really enjoying this. Let's go for a zooming draw. He throws the Arcanine online. I think for now, I just want to develop board state, unless I go for a boss KO. No, I think board state takes priority. Let's do this. We'll Dawn. Get ourselves a Duo. Honestly, I already have Dodrio. That's fine. I definitely want to get Alakazam. For a stage 1, I mean, I guess I might as well just get another Kadabra. I mean, there's no harm in it, right? That said, I can just evolve straight into Alakazam right now and see if I can get myself another Abra to bench. Yep, there you go. Throw that down. Throw this here, and I already have a pretty big hand, mind you, but it's pretty cool. Do I want to go for Abra, or do I want to put... Okay, there's no Monkey Dory, that's fine. We'll just do that. We'll attach onto the Alakazam for turn, and just hit a 120. That's fine. It's now softened up. It's going to be an easy KO for Alakazam if we need to, and I think it might have to be that because our Arcanine's not going to get there. Arcanine's just really good against the likes of Kangaskhan, which is all over the place, helps against Lopunny, hits Fez for KO. Like, it's quite relevant damage. And weakness, so I can see why they decided to go for the Arcanine. And on top of that, you may think, how are you getting big hands? You ain't got da-dun sparse. But Dawn is literally just a +2, instantly buffing damage here, finding you more ways to evolve and draw. I can't explain it. It just works. And hopefully you'll see that take place. They take a KO with the Dengi, but the Legacy is going to stop that prize being taken. Thank you very much. So I'm going to go into Alakazam. And from that point, I'm going to go for an Artisan here. And I think developing Alakazams is probably the best way to go for now. So let's keep that train moving. We'll evolve here. Should I have Dawn first? I don't know, actually. Cool. Code breaking, though. Code breaking kind of cooked. Kind of good. But low-key, I want that for next turn. So I think I'm just gonna... I could Dodrio. I'm gonna Dawn. I'm gonna Dawn. I'm gonna do it. I'll get another Alakazam. I'll get a Saluna this time around. And I guess a Dodrio. Or do I go for a Growlithe? Yeah, no, I'll go for Growlithe, right? Because there's still loads of prizes for my opponents to take. Plus, I'm going to get my zoom-in draws off. And look at this. Also, all of a sudden, I've got a gigantic hand. That's what I'm talking about. This deck is so fun, man. And we get the energy too. Oh, look at this powerful hand coming in. And we're just doing a casual 220. Look at that. Get the 2 prize cards there. And so long as I can keep chaining Alakazams, I'm feeling pretty good. On top of that, my opponent's playing a Dengo Roulette. The odds of a hand disruption's a bit low if you ask me. Artisans coming down as they get a Toad Scroll. Not really affected by that, I don't think. They do code breaking. I don't know, man. My opponent's deck's looking a little goofy. Cannot lie. That said, they've got a lot of fire, so they probably play the, what's that fire support that finds 7 energy? That one. That makes Goldengo so fun. So maybe they're just going to find that plus a metal to take a KO, which is crazy because that'll be their first prize card of the game, which is just insane. Whilst I'm probably going to be taking another 2 the turn. Bro. Anyway, they go for a vessel here, and they get themselves a fire and a metal. Oh, wait, yeah. Why did I think that was going to get that fire supporter? They've already played a support for turn. They can't do 2 supporters. What did he play? Lieutenant Surge's strategy or something? Is that what it's called? That's the one, right? I don't know. I don't even think bro's got a KO at this rate. Oh, wait, no, they do now. But they have to get rid of a Turo for it. Blood to ditch his whole hand for a knockout. For 1 prize card. 1 measly prize. Oh, yikes. As they do make it rain, but I'm going to do a little bit more than rain, mate. I'm bringing the thunder. With a sprinkle of lightning on top. I'm going to throw this Kadabra up front, actually. And we're going to draw massive cards again. Love it. So, do I go for a Cypher Maniac here? I mean, let's draw some cards. I can definitely just Cypher Maniac with a double Dodrio, so I don't have to worry about doing it with Alakazam. So let's just draw cards here. That's fine. Is Artisan offering me anything, actually, now that I think about it? God, I'm sequencing so badly, but I don't care because this deck just kind of works. It just works. That's what I love. I'm going to get an Abra down. Sure thing. Because I've got Rare Candy into this. That's good. I've got an energy to attach to that Alakazam as well. Oh, got to... Oh, hey! I thought I clicked no. Oh, he had me right there, my good friend. I think I need to... Oh. Hey, listen, bro, take it. Nice little quick win there. Sure thing. And I did say I'll show you. Here it is. Yes, 7-win streak. Don't look at the losses, okay? I test a lot on the ranked ladder. I'm not a bad player, I swear. All right, Rotom in the active start always feels quite good. From my experience, because if you go in second, you just go for a ping. If not, it's something to sit in the active. And we're playing against this. A cheeky Azumarill deck. I like that. It's been popping up a little bit here and there on Limitless. I've seen it. But again, a bit of an obscure matchup. So something that we have to learn as we play. But that's the ladder for you, isn't it? They go for an Ultra Ball, getting rid of a Noctowl to get a Fan Rotom. So they definitely have Noctowl in hand or a really good supporter card or something. The Fan Call will give us a good information actually on this. Yeah. Okay. So they definitely have a Noctowl in hand then on top of that, because why else would you discard it? Yeah, I understand. I understand now, broski. In any case, why don't I just boss it up? Why is that funny to me? I don't know. I'm going to go for an Artisan, and I'm going to get myself an Abra. Okay, I'm going to get an Abrino. I will Fan Call for myself this time around. I have the yeah, Dodrio is definitely better than Noctowl. Course. As I'm going to bench those 2 Doduos, attach here, and just boss up your Hootsuite. You're not getting your Pidgeot next turn. Behave. Who does Blood think they is, huh? Wherefore art thou, Blood? And what's great is I have a nice bit of damage into this next turn with my Arcanine, so that feels good. They're going to Jacq. That's why they got rid of the Noctowl. Okay, well, it looks like they are going to be getting their Pidgeot next turn. But I'll take a free turn, bro, for sure. Nest Ball coming down. Don't be a Fez. Bro, did you not just see me boss KO your Pokemon? Do you not realize the potential that is with my side, huh? I have got an anime on my side. Blood is not understanding. They're not clocking that I'm standing on business. All right, Dodrio, come out. Let's get a little bit of draw for you and see what we get. Nothing. In that case, do I retreat into the Arcanine or do I just pass? Hard to say. I think the Pidgeot's gonna guarantee at least a way to get this out. Okay, I think I just pass. I'm not even joking. Obviously, I can't hit with the Rotom, right? So, just getting my turn. I think that's correct. Because if I just retreat and hit this for 120, yeah, that's some damage down, but they're just gonna instantly 1-hit KO with this, and I'm left with kind of nothing. So I'm better off hoping to draw into a boss or draw into a way to get Kadabras out or something like that to get a better hand going. As they secret box. Oh, God. What are they going to get here, then? Rare Candy, Air Balloon, Please, Iono me. I beg you. They also get the Area 0. So they're going to be pretty much just getting the swing hit. Thank you so much. Ah, yes. I'm so for this. Thank you. It's no boss. It's no boss. Boss Fez will happen. Okay, the day will cometh, I tell you. But they pass? They whiff the energy. No, and a boss. Oh, Jesus Christ. Talk about some serious... Blood didn't play their turn. They just gave me a free one, basically. They reshuffled my hand, got me what I needed, and then just gave me the... Yo, GG. I'm sorry, but that has to be one of the worst case scenarios for my opponent, and I'm taking it to the bank and cashing in. Thank you. Go for another zoom in draw. And this deck just loves to boss Fez. I mean, do I do it, though? Oh, actually, if this Arcanine goes down, am I a little cooked? Am I a little struggling in terms of damage output? I mean, there's Dodrio, but I'd have to get Candy, Alakazam to really get a good attack next turn. Do you know what? I still think it's worth it. I still think you have to do it, right? Yeah, I'm going to attach. Actually, I'm not going to attach. Hold the energy just in case I do decide to attack with Dodrio. I'm just going to boss up this, get myself my prize cards, and see if we can continue this momentum. And I'm sure you understand now why Arcanine is such a big card in this deck. It's just being able to take out Fez with every deck in the format probably playing a Fez and relying on it. It's quite a big deal. Oh, wait, I also forgot that Azumarill damages itself by 50. Meaning I just Rotom K. Oh, this is a free win, no? Like, for real. It's got to be a free win. Just take out and knock out an Azumarill with ease with this. Keep developing board state. Oh, this is nice. It's good to discover the matchups as you play, and you think, oh, wait, this is fine. You're terrified at the start, and then you think, oh, I'm not doing too bad. I'm happy with that. Right, then. I still think I get a Growlithe down, though, because they could always rebench Fez, and I want to keep that threat on the board to make it punishable if they do. All right, but before that, though, let's get the zoomies. We'll make like cats do and go for Dodrio. I was debating nest spawning and seeing if there's another Growlithe in there, but I need the cards in hand, broski. Might have to come up and take a knockout on a big boy, you know what I mean? For game next turn, so... Oh, looks like I did have it, but it's in hand now. Let's go for a Dawn, then. It gets you, Kadabra, and actually just best to get Ursaluna here for sure. I'll evolve into an Abra. Who knows? Might draw into another one. That'd be kind of cool, wouldn't it? No, we don't, but that's also fine with me. Let's just bench Growlithe now. Attached to the Rotom, and Bob's your uncle. Do I bounce the Stadium? Actually, I do, right? I think I do, yeah. I don't want to give them any Hoot Hoots to bench, so... Yeah, I think the bouncing stadium's correct. Obviously going to just get rid of a Cornerstone or maybe even a Rotom. Yeah, they do get rid of the Rotom. Okay, that kind of makes sense. Does it though? Like, you've got 3 knockouts here with Rotom, so you could have lost a Cornerstone. Nonetheless, let's go for an Assault Landing. Take that knockout there, and then if we can find a boss, I think this deck plays like 3 bosses, then we could just boss this up for game with an Alakazam next turn. That's the dream. That's the dream. Wait, did I use my Dodrios this turn? Did I forget? No, I didn't. Okay, I'm good. I got a little bit scared there, I can't lie. They have bounced the stadium either way, and they are going to go for a quick search here. I mean, you've definitely got to go for my Kadabra, right? You have to do that. That has to be your move. It's whether or not they got the play. They don't have Fez to play with because of the threat that I bring. So it's not going to be that easy for them to find the cards they want. There's an energy, but do you have the boss? Or counter catcher, actually? No, just a straight double edge. Alrighty. In that case, I have to decide what to promote here. And it's so easy to just get a KO with Arcanine, but I also want to dig for the boss gain. I think the correct move here, obviously, is just to go with Arcanine. But I don't move correct, butter. I take riskies for the biskies, okay? I'm going to manifest that boss if it's the last thing I'm going to do. In which case, let's prepare. Nest Ball. Let's get a cheeky Doduo down. We have one boss lurking in the... I see you. I see you hanging about. We've got a lot of draw to work with as well. So let's start off. Zoom in draw. Numero uno. And it's a Dodrio. Fine. Numero dos. Is it numero? Is it number? I don't know. Alakazam. We're going to go into Kadabra. Now drawing 2 cards. It can't do the maths. Is it a boss? It's not a boss. Alakazam this time for 3. Effectively drawing 7. No. All right, fine. I'm actually okay with that. Let's get the legacy out now. How about that? I've got Alakazam in hand. Low-key should have got an Abra down, instead of Doduo, but that's fine. I guess I just get a Kadabra in case I get Ionoed. Throw legacy down. That's fine. And do the deed, my friend. That sounded a bit mad. Hitting a free 20. Jesus. And if my Donny gets a KO, no prize card for them. They go for a quick search now. I wonder what they're planning to do with that. I mean, you get the energy, but like, what do you do from there? You can't pray that I don't have an out. I have it literally on bench with this. I don't even need Alakazam. And they are... Oh, wait, what? Why? I mean, sure thing, man. Go out in style. Fair dues. I'm not going to dig for the boss, okay? That's too BME. It's too BME. I'm not going to do it, all right? You know when I say I'm not going to do something, I'm going to do something. Come on, we want to get a big boss KO. Let me just go for 1 psychic draw. Let me have it. I'm going to keep going. I'm sorry. It's for the content. Please forgive me. I know I have game, but you want to see it too, right? You want to see the big KO? Come on, we all want to see it, please. It's fine, I guess. We'll just take it on an Azumarill. How much damage? Yes, 440. Huh, that's a little too much, don't you think? I still haven't figured out if going first or second is better for this deck. I think it's first because there's so much basic search. I think it has like 4 Artisan, 4 Puffin, and like 4... Nest Balls, I think. So it just always has Pokemon going into the opening turn. So I think think it does want to go first, but it's not terrible going second because you do have Rotom to like poke a little damage here and there. It honestly seems okay whichever way you start. But either way, we have a nice little opener here. Double Buddy Poffy, and there you go. Let's get a Rotom down. That's going to get our Doduos out. And I can't click Abra, but I can click that one. Okay, if you want to escape the Poffin bug, play different variants of the same card. That way, if one bugs, you can get the other. Imagine having to play around something like that. GG. Let's just get these bad boys. Throw you down, and then just get myself a Growlithe. I can attach for turn, because if anything, I'm just going to retreat Arcanine next turn for a 1-hit KO on Fez. No biggie. Let's see what they do. Buddy Poffin coming down. As they get Impidimp. Okay. I have not played against this yet. I have no idea how this matchup is going to turn out because of the fact that my Dodrio is going to be taking damage at a rate that's a little bit uncomfortable. We'll see. Oh, we get Lilied. But honestly, I low-key... Oh, wait. I'm cooked, bro. Why did I think Lily was Iona? Hey, listen, I'm not the first. Okay, I guaranteed some of you done it before, okay? Leave me alone. Let me play my Pokemon. Okay, let a boomer do his thing in peace. Did you know I'm turning 30 in February? I am going to be Unk status officially. Yikers. Zoom in draw coming in as an Alakazam pops up. Okay, would like a Kadabra if I could get that. Anything? Sort me out? Nope, but that's fine. I've got enough. I'm taking a knockout. I'm happy. Let's just do it. Straight in there. And it's a proud thanks. Thank you very much. Maybe a cheeky rare candy from the prize cards, eh? Sort of brother out? No. That's the downside of playing literally half your deck as basic search, because that's what you draw into. Let's see what they do. Of course, they can just go straight into Grimmsnarl here if they have it. They've got a 9-card hand. All you really need is a secret box and you're good to go. But you never know. Blood could whiff, man. Blood could whiff. As they dawn, seemingly becoming one of the staple cards of the format all of a sudden. I don't know. Maybe it's because half the format is really good Stage 2 decks. Seems to make sense. They evolve into one Morgrim on the bench. Bench an Impidimp. Attached to Monkey. But do you have the candy, my friend? I smell a bluff. I don't think you've got it. I'm just saying, bro. I don't think you have it, Chief. So they throw a Fez down. Oh, they're digging. They are so digging. That is dangerous, though. If it doesn't pay off. Does it? Bear in mind, I know they already have a Grimmsnarl in hand, so that Spike doesn't do anything. But bear in mind, they have played support for turn, so they can't Arven. Oh, whoa! Yes, baby, I love that, mate. A little bit of a freebie. Yes, please. In any case, I'm going to go for my Dodrios here. Let's see what comes of it. Shaman. Ay, come on, give me something to work with, brother. Anything, please. Legacy. I'll take Legacy, yeah. So, do I just come in with Dodrio? It is hitting a straight 70. Oh, no, change your minds. First off, I'm bouncing your Spikemuth. That's for sure. I'm just going to jet into Fan Rotom and just knock it out. That's fine. That's okay. No Alakazams, though. I really need an Alakazam, bro. Just one Alakazam would really do me well. But anyway, you're seeing what I mean by the versatility of this deck. Like, I could just come in with a Rotom and be like, oh, okay. Nice and easy KO. I'll take it. I don't have to worry about losing Arcanine, which could be a later boss on this, or losing an Abra or a Dodrio for my draw power. It just does its thing. But enough of gassing it up. Let's see if it can stand up against a Grimmsnarl. We're not hitting it for any weakness, that's for sure. We need to get big hands, and the sad reality is we're not really getting there. But either way, they asked some for another Monkey Dory, attaching to it as well. That is terrifying. I have a feeling this deck gets punished hard by Monkey Dory. We'll just have to see. Lily's coming in. Remember, Sean, that's not a hand disruption this time. It's a candy into another Grimmy. Looks like we're gonna have to deal with double of those bad boys. Sadly, this deck doesn't play Devolution. I think that would be a nice addition, but it does not. With that said, though, like, if they hit my Dodrio, at least I can do some good damage with Ballistic Break, maybe throw a Legacy on it as well, and really force them to work hard, you know? I do need to evolve my Abras, though. Like, they are too low HP for my level of comfort. Except, I could just attack with Grimmsnarl, sorry, with Arcanine this turn, and maybe Monkey Dory off the Abra, but they're just going to do that anyway. Okay, hold on. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to throw Abra up, because I do have the Teleporter ability, so I can get rid of that damage through that means. And if I whiff, I whiff. That's just kind of okay. Right, so for thinning's sake, I think it's actually correct for me to get another Abra, isn't it? I need to just Alakazam from this point on, I think, in order to win. So I'm going to take that risk. Bear in mind, I've never played this matchup yet, so I'm figuring it out as I play. Let's go for a zooming draw. A candy would be so good. Hilda, yeah, I mean, sure. But a candy would be absolutely class. Oh, it's Kadabra. Right. So here's what I do then. I evolve into Kadabra on the bench and then I teleport and then just go for Arcanine. I think that's the strat. Okay, let's do it. Let's go to Kadabra. Oh, wait, no, I can still get a candy, right? I mean, that would be class. Oh, hey, listen, I dreamed, okay? Blood dreamed a little bit too hard, though. In any case, I think I Hilda, grabbing another Kadabra and a Luminous, going for... Oh, wait, I can evolve. No, but then I can't teleport. I need to teleport away, I think. Yeah, we'll teleport. That's fine. Go into Arcanine, Artisan, and get myself another Abra. I could probably just get this Abra, right? No, that's a bad idea. No, I do need to do it, though, don't I? If I'm punching into this Grimmsnarl, I'm losing 2 Abras next turn. I've got to accept that reality. And then maybe my win con could be knocking out one's Grimmsnarl, maybe gusting this with an Ursaluna or another Alakazam or Arcanine. Okay, I think I have to just give them an Abra. Or I don't. Or I just... don't. Oh, but then they could, like, gust. Yeah, no, I need 3 Abra. I need 3 Abra right now, I think. And if anything, do I Legacy here? Or do I just attach a Luminous? I feel like this is, like, a prime gust target for my opponent. So I think I do Legacy the Kadabra, now that I think about it. Yeah. Okay, let's just Proud Fangs, and let's see what comes of it. I'll be honest, this is one of the hardest games I've had to play with this deck so far. So, oddly enough, I'm enjoying myself. I've got neurons forming in my brain right now. As they bench the third Monkey Dory, we are so cooked. Oh, that is painful, man. Triple Monkey is tough for any deck to play against. It's almost like that's the thing that makes Marnie's Grimmsnarl good. And it seems like they're going to bypass the Legacy, but I low-key don't mind that. As long as I could just... Bro, I really need that candy, bro. Just give me a Cypher Maniac. Let me cook. I can move like Aladdin, brother. I will show you the world. You just gotta give me a chance, brother. As they do take a prize card and Grimmsnarl is basically fully healed. Now, so whether or not they... Oh, Iono! Oh, I am feeling the pain on this bad boy. It looks like our top decks weren't going to be that good anyway, but Jesus, relax, bro. Coming at me with a full force. Now it's a shame that the Arcanine's going down because I do have the boss. I could have just taken out a Fez and that would have brought me so much closer. But now I've got to bring up either a Dodrio or an Abra. I think Dodrio, right? Because an energy boss still could be a move. To at least take a prize card. Oh, there's the candy. Great. Oh, wait, no, that's actually kind of good. Oh, wait, no, that's perfect. But I promoted the wrong Pokemon. I didn't know I was going to top that candy, bro. Oh, okay, let's Artisan quickly. Can I pull anything out of the bag? I need to get a Growl if that... Why am I not doing shaming, bro? I am legitimately a fraudulent guy. Like, what? What is going on? And on top of that, I can't attack with Alakazam, bro. I don't think there's any like air balloon in this deck or anything like that. It was correct to promote the... Fine. What do I do? Just attack with Dodrio? Is that the game plan? I think it is. I want a Cypher Maniac Codebreaker, but I think I just healed it here and just get a Kadabra and an energy. Just be sure that there's no way of switching. Okay, that's fine. I'm okay with this outcome. Plus, as it stands, we still have the benefit of the prize trade, even though they have Monkey Dories. Maybe I don't attack. Wait, is that the correct play? How much damage am I doing? Pause. I'm doing 130. They're going to move 90 off that back. Why am I trying to attack when all I got to do is survive? Okay. In that case, is Shaman actually the one that's got to go? No, I do this. I buddy pop in, I get a Rotom, and I just give him a Rotom, right? I mean, I'm losing cards as I do this, but if I can just get to a point where I could just take a 1-hit KO on this, that'd be nice. Or boss KO Fez or something, you know? That would be kind of good. We'll see what happens. Although I'm not happy. I'm not happy with this outcome, but we'll see. We'll see how it goes. Interested in not moving the damage to the Shaman. I think they expect me not to be taking a 1-hit KO anytime soon. I mean, that's valid. That's like totally fair. And I feel like I'm being punished for not benching this sooner. But then again, they would have taken out of Monkey Dory as soon as they could, right? So maybe I'm being too harsh on myself. There's an Arven coming out. They get Max Rod and Binding Mochi. Okay, someone's got a cheeky Petron in the list. I see. Not a bad shout. I mean, it hits the old 220 with the Grimmsnarl. Could be good. They do just Shadow Bullets. Okay. Now, I'm definitely, no matter what, attacking with Alakazam. So we're just going to bring it up. Simple as that. Do I have enough, though, to finish the job? I'm doing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm doing not enough to take out a Fez. So I have to try and build to take out Grimmsnarl? I can't even take out a Fez, mate. How am I doing that? Aye. Zoom and draw. Give me something to work with. Actually, low-key, that would have been great if I had an Alakazam in a discard pile, but I do not. I do have this to work with, and actually that might be the move. Hold on. No, it can't be. That's got to be the next move. That's going to be the next play, which means what do? I just attack with Alakazam into Grimmsnarl? Oh, but if I attack into Grimmsnarl, I just lose, bro. Okay, I'm doing this. I'm benching you. I'm going into Hilda. I don't even have a jet. I'm cooked. Okay. I thought I had jet, man. Okay. All right. This is looking worse and worse by the second, bro. Oh, gosh. I'm not doing enough. I'm just going to get bodied by Monkey Dory, bro. The Monkey Dories are too much, and the Grimmsnarl's too big. I just haven't got it. Man, I feel like there was something I could have done here, and I just not done it. Oh, well. All right. Well, let's just have some fun with it. We'll go for a powerful hand. Hit a 220. I think if I just had like an Alakazam and a discard pile, I would have had it, because I would have been able to just boss up the Fez and knock it out. That's just causing too many problems now. Yeah, they could just Monkey Dory, take out this and then take out this, right? Can they do that? Yeah, I'm wasting time. All right. In fact, maybe I shouldn't have attacked then, and I should have maybe just gone for an Ursaluna and prayed. I don't know. Overall, this deck is bonkers. Like, what the hell? How did this come about? I don't know. It's wacky, but it's fun, and it's something that I think this format is lacking a little bit. I don't know who built this, but their username is Zero Oradad or something like that over in Japan. So huge shout out to them, man, because they low-key cooked. With that said, do leave a like, enjoy the deck, as I'm sure you will, as long as you sequence correctly, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.